Hello everyone and welcome back to my page, Viva Virtue. Today I have a film noir for you all. Whew, this movie was so good that I almost forgot it was black and white. It is called The Scarlet Hour. This film was directed by the same guy that directed Casablanca. And if you don't know, Casablanca is like the godfather of film noir, so you know this movie is about to be good. The Scarlet Hour was released in 1956, and fun fact, the president during 1956 was Dwight D. Eisenhower. The genre is film noir crime with romance intertwined, and basically at this point all film noirs will have some romance love interest aspect in them, so whenever they say romance or love interest, just know it's about to be some toxicity. The stars. I'm going to be addressing the main characters as their name in the movie. So first we have Marsh, who is 29, and he is the love interest of Paulie. Okay, Paulie is 28. I don't understand why they gave a girl Paulie. I'm sorry, that always threw me in the movie. Anyways, and then we have Ralph Nevins, who is 43, aka Mr. Nevins. Now, Paulie is Mr. Nevins' wife. All right, so that's where things get tricky, because how is she Marsh's love interest, right? You see the triangle that's developing here? Okay, so Marsh works for Ralph, and Ralph is married to Paulie. Okay, so I'm gonna be interchanging Ralph for Mr. Nevins. They're the same guy. Mr. Nevins isn't no dummy though. He knows his wife loves the streets. Okay, and I don't understand, why is it these women can never be happy at home? Like, girl, you have everything you need. Why do you want to be outside? Like, what? Anyways, okay, he finds out she's up to no good and he plans to expose her. And I don't know exactly what his plan was once he caught her, but I know it involved this. Okay, so the ratings. Violence. Nothing too graphic, no gore. There's a murder by gunshots. There's a physical fight, and a man does this. There's no cussing in this movie. PDA. There is adultery. There are kisses and embraces, but that can easily be fast forwarded. There's no nudity. There's some immorality in this movie. There's murder, there's adultery, there's serial lying, there's greed and theft. I watched this movie twice because the twists and turns were so good. Like, literally every moment had me wondering what was gonna happen next. And just know, there is closure. This is a cool Saturday night noir, and The Scarlet Hour, you know, it illustrates the dangers of living by one's emotions, and it asks the audience, how much are you willing to sacrifice for love? Lust. How much are you willing to sacrifice for lust? Is a whole bunch of lust spots in this film. Now, if you want to watch The Scarlet Hour with no spoilers, go ahead and pause right here. However, if you would like to know the real tea and my thoughts on this movie unfiltered, or for me even to just validate your own opinions after watching this movie, stick around. Well, folks, you can't make a into a housewife. That was the moral of this movie for me. Everybody in this movie wanted what they couldn't have. And when you covet, you lose. But you know what? I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to go down the list. First things first, Mr. Nevins. Sir Ralph, what? Like, he's really the one who started all of this. He messed up. He went after someone out of his league and allowed her to manipulate and disrespect him to where he was stuck with her. He chose a girl. He didn't choose a wife. He chose a girl that loved the life that he provided for her. Let me say it again. She loved the life that he provided for her. And with her greedy personality and sticky fingers, you can see from the jump that she really just like wanted to be in the streets. Like, she wanted that. And honestly, I disliked Paulie so much. Her voice was so annoying. Like, it was like she was trying so hard, like, Mosh, like, girl, if you don't talk normally, I'm gonna jump through the screen. And she was I don't know if this is rude, but like, I'm sorry, this is just how I would describe her. She was a manipulative tramp. Is that a bad word? I hope not. So I was happy personally with the consequences that she received. I don't feel like she was using Marsh. I don't know, for a guy, like, not a mistress, Mr. Mistress. He was her Mr. Mistress. I don't feel like she was using Marsh, but I do feel like he allowed himself to be used, if that makes sense. Back to the covetousness thing, like, Paulie and Marsh pretty much got everything they wanted, right? The old man was gone. They got riches, or so they thought. They had each other with a little bit of police presence for plot's sake, but everything should have worked out fine. But Marsh's eyes began to look elsewhere, which led Paulie's conscience to drive her into a miserable and drunken state. Honestly, that's just what shows me that she was a bad person at heart, because, like, girl, like, what more could you want? Like, you have everything that you could have wanted. Even before her husband exited the scene, like, she had a rich husband who loved her. No, at times he acted out of pocket, but he showed her affection in a lot of ways, and he wanted to take her to Rio to work things out. What? Are you kidding me? Like, no, girl, you just wanted to have an attitude. Like, you just wanted an excuse to commit adultery. Like, it made no sense. Her behavior made no sense unless she was really just, as I mentioned, for the streets, and we'll just leave it there. Marsh, he wanted what he couldn't have. He wanted his boss's wife. Like, bro, come on. One thing I did like was Marsh's character development. He grew up throughout the movie. When Polly was losing her everlasting marbles, at one point he was like, hey, lay off the bottle, stay cool. Because she was literally becoming an alcoholic. He was like, hey, yo, tee up. Like, what are you doing? Like, girl, be for real. Like, your stinking attitude could cause us to go to jail. You better, like, act right. Finally, I think the most surprising thing to me in this movie was I was so surprised and disappointed in the secretary. I don't remember her name, but I was like, why? You are cleaning up after this man.
Would you like for me to fix dinner for you tonight?
Thanks, Kathy. I'd like to, but some other time, huh?
Promise?
When I say this man, I mean Marsh. Like, she had a little crush on him. A little crush, or so I thought. Like, she would do things for him that was just so loving, like, so warm. And he didn't even look her way. Like, girl, he didn't even look your way until he got in murderous trouble. If I could have had it my way, Mr. Nevins and his secretary would have been together, because she was so faithful. She was so, like, loyal. She was so sweet, so kind, and he was consistent. Like, he was cool, and I know he probably went after what he couldn't get, which is this age gap thing, you know, that caused a really big problem in their marriage, between him and Polly, between Mr. Nevins and Polly. But at the same time, like, he was like a good guy at heart, and so was his secretary. Like, they were the only two, like, good people that I saw in the movie. So that's all, folks. Leave a comment telling me what you thought, and leave your own rating too. I could go on for hours about this noir, but I'll end it here. Ciao for now.